Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hub Podcast. My name is Angst, and that is Smug.
I think we gotta make the intro a little less formal.
Sup.
Much better. Way more my speed. Yo!
Yo. Hey, yo. We back.
Episode...
Debate time. 24.
Really?
Yeah, we're on 24.
I was gonna guess way lower.
No. We're on 24, yeah.
Did you think we'd even make it this far?
No.
I didn't either.
I legit thought one of us was going to give up, but then it just kind of, we're just like, it's just kind of like a nice time to get together and chat on a Sunday.
Yeah, I kept going like, I just keep feeling like one of us will surely give up. And it just didn't really happen.
No, I mean, there have been a couple of times where I'm like, God, why are we still doing this? And then I'm like, because it's fun.
That's how I feel every time I'm clocking out at work. I'm like, fuck, I have to go home, spend another hour doing the pod, and I'm like, this will be, I'm done. I'm sick of it. And I get home, I'm like, I kind of want a pod now.
Yeah, well, it's always like tainted after work too, because like you're exhausted, you don't want to do anything. But then you're already sitting at your computer. We're generally playing a game. So it's like,
I get home, I settle in, I'm like, okay, now I'm in the vibe.
Yeah, and it's nice to just like talk instead of having to play a game.
Yeah, just talk about shit.
Mm-hmm. Did you have anything fun happen to you this week?
Anything but fun is how I would describe this week.
That's fair. I think I would agree with you.
So much cool and fun and awesome stuff. I really I can't keep track of how much fun I've had this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
How about you? How's your week?
Well, I had my first dentist appointment in 7 years. Probably more. Well, I guess this wasn't my first appointment. My first appointment was a while ago. This was a follow-up appointment to do a crown because I just had a really bad cavity on one of my teeth and they wanted to fix that. And I'm like, yeah, please.
Someone needs to.
Also fix the other cavities I have. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Thank you. So that was Wednesday. I had my my appointment. And I went in.
Did you get like diamond encrusted gold teeth?
Like grill? No, I didn't get grills.
Yeah. Oh, that should be your next appointment.
That should be, you're right. So I go in and they're like, all right, so we're going to do one of the cavities in the crown. And I'm like, okay, but what about the 6 other cavities I have? And he was like, oh, I mean, we didn't schedule that, but we had a cancellation. I guess we could also do that. I'm like, if you could, that'd be great. I don't want to make you like if you don't want to do it or if it can't happen, we can just reschedule. I just don't want to have to come back. If I'm already here, just get it all done if you have the time. And so he was like, well, let's go ahead. We'll just start on the crown. We'll start on the other cavity, like what we had scheduled. I'll ask and we'll see where we're at after that. And I'm like, awesome. And so that happened. We did that. He started going, grinding down to get the crown like bit all set. And he stops, he looks me dead in the eyes and he's like, we're going to have to do a root canal. And I'm like, oh, really? Those suck. But why? I thought
big time.
I thought the test we did like said that we weren't going to have to. And he's like, well, it's not a dead tooth and there's no infection, but that cavity does definitely go all the way down. I can see it. And I'm like, fuck. Okay. Yeah, we have to. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna...
You have to. It just has to be done.
Yeah, like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna make you stop and then me walk around with half a tooth. You've already grounded down for the root canal, or for the crown. I got there. And so that was a 5-hour dental appointment where it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I got done at noon. I was going to go back to work and I was expected to be back to work at 10. But
Didn't happen.
after the 4th hour, and they're like, all right, now we're done. We did the root canal, which thankfully, the biggest reason why root canals are bad are, he said, because people wait and it gets, fucking, what's it called? It gets infected and then gets an abscess. So he's like, that's where most of the pain comes. This is just going to be quick, or not even quick, but it's just going to be easy. It's a little tedious, but like we're going to deep numb you and you'll be good. I was not out for any of this. I was just
They at
numbed.
least have like a little TV.
They had a TV in the ceiling, but
yeah, I've seen it on like the machine.
On.
Ooh.
So I was just like kind of chilling in my own headspace, just like, what's going on? What's happening?
Like, left alone with myself here for a while.
So 5 hours, mouth open.
Now, Angst, if you merely had the ability to tell a story, it'd be so much easier to deal with that time.
You're right. Or if I could just imagine a story. To be honest, I was more...
If you were just a ninja.
I was more worried about... Because like they numbed it up and I was worried about the pain because it just sucks. And I was numbed, so I didn't feel any pain. So I was just kind of sitting there chilling, listening to them talk to each other. Because they're not going to talk to me. I have fucking like a bunch of shit in my mouth to keep my mouth open.
Yeah. I hate when they try and talk to me.
Mm-hmm. But once they got in on the right side to do the cavities, he didn't wait long enough for the numbing to like fully kick in. So I could feel him drilling into my tooth.
Did it hurt, or you just could feel
it
the
hurt.
sensation?
It hurt, and I was like, I need you to stop. I need more. Like I appreciate you trying to use like either a normal amount or a little bit.
I need more. I haven't started yet. I need more. You gotta hit me again.
Well, no, like it had started numbing. He had left me there for a bit, but like I could still feel it only on my bottom jaw. My top was fine. So it was like, yeah, no, I'm the same way. Like I need more on my bottom jaw so that I don't feel it. And so he did that, walked away for like 5 minutes, came back. He's like, all right, let's get started. I'm like, cool. Still could feel it. But at that point I was like, I just want to be done.
Doc, I just don't think your pain meds right here are strong enough. Do you have any like Vicodin in the back?
Please.
You wouldn't happen to have like some ketamine on hand, would you?
Can I get some crack cocaine? Just take the edge off.
Yeah, just for the pain. Just for the pain. And like for fun and after. But like mostly for the pain.
But yeah, after that it was...
And also I just need some galaxy gas.
Galaxy gas.
Just for the pain.
It was just a little achy after that. No real bad pain unless I was trying to chew on that side. But we're good now. So don't not brush your teeth for a long time and see a dentist every now and then.
I've only like when I was growing up, I would do it like kind of just on a whim. Like once in a blue moon, I'd be like, "Fuck, I really should do that."
Mm-hmm.
And I would have a day or two where I'm like, "Okay, starting now, I'm brushing my teeth every day."
Yup. And then you would stop because you don't build the habit. I just
forget. I walk away, and like,
well, it was also really bad.
The beginning of
it was really bad in high school for me because I would stay up late and like playing games, and I'd be like, "Fuck, I'm so tired. I'm just going to bed."
I have found that, you just gotta suck it up. You just gotta do it.
Yeah, no. First of all, it's 2 minutes. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh yeah, no, it's not hard at all. Do you have an electric toothbrush, or do you have
a good
old fashioned?
I have an electric, which I always hear that like they can kind of fuck up your gums if you're too rough with it or do it too often.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, like it definitely does feel like it kind of fucks up your gums. It's real fucking strong, but like my teeth are smooth afterward.
Yeah, like there's no gunk buildup anymore.
Mm-hmm. But I'll sometimes like mix it up and use just a normal toothbrush, especially after all of that work, because I didn't want to fuck up like really irritating it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. So just brush teeth and floss.
I think what really helped me is once I really started just like getting a lot of facial hair and I was growing it quick, I would like just have to shave like twice a week, and I would just, that was 2 times I'd look at my toothbrush. I'm like, well, I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I
And then
think
I
that's
think that
also the
actually
thing.
helped me build the habit.
I shave like once a month, maybe.
I
Because
do
I
like
don't,
twice a
well,
week.
but you also don't have any facial hair.
Yeah, I like my baby face. I like
Yeah.
smooth.
So I have a little bit. So like it's only when it really gets like grown out and starts like growing into my mouth, I'm like, okay, this is bugging the shit out of me. I gotta trim it.
I remember I grew it out a little bit once. I did like a goatee.
That's
Just
what
wanted to
I
see if I
got.
could.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to see if I can make this work and not look terrible. And I didn't even get that far into it. I just couldn't take it anymore. I needed it off my face. I hate this so much.
I cannot actually like there's two spots on my jaw that just don't grow hair. So I can't do a full beard. I have to do a goatee.
I can't do a full beard either. I have like two really large patches, kind of like in the middle of my cheeks.
My
So
cheeks
it
grow it,
was like
which
a
is
fucking
weird.
bridge.
My cheeks grow so much hair.
I'm feeling it now. I think it's filling in a little bit, but I think it's a little late to expect much more.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
We should probably get to the topic.
I've thought about like looking into how to get hair to grow, but every time I see it, I'm just like, this is some
I don't
woke
care
ass
nearly enough.
bullshit, and I don't care enough. Like I like my goatee that I got going. Anyway, yeah, the topic. So we're going to be debating. I've got 80.
And we're gonna hit the hard hitting questions.
I've got 80 thought
No,
provoking.
you don't need to read the title yet. It'll get there.
I was just gonna say.
Reveal
I
itself.
was just gonna say thought provoking questions.
We're getting into the real politics, is what I would call it.
So,
what really matters.
Do you want to just start off with the first one that I think we both agree on? It's a hot dog or sandwich.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. It is bread, meat, bread. It is a sandwich or taco. I can understand the taco argument.
Taco, no,
I get it. I don't
taco
agree.
Implies tortilla.
Yeah, I don't agree, but I can understand the argument.
If I heard that, I would understand why they think that. I would just mention my tortilla thing, and if they disagree, then I would kill them.
Yeah,
I would give them a chance first, though.
It's a taco purely on looks. That's it. I got worried. I wanted to make sure I was actually recording. I am. Okay, good. Oh man.
Almost lost 10 minutes of talking about the dentist. Oh, gotta keep that in.
All right. We'll do this one because you mentioned it and it is on here. Is cereal a soup?
Yes.
I say no.
Okay. Explain yourself and then I'll go.
So a soup to me doesn't have to be warm, but is multiple ingredients in a thicker liquid.
Okay.
Because like I wouldn't say pho is a soup, but it is soupy because it's got a lot of liquid with it.
Yeah, it is soup-like.
But it's not a soup. Same with cereal. It's one thing in milk.
Things like pho and ramen. I mean, outside of calling it like a noodle dish, I always call it kind of like a broth dish with a broth is a big key player.
Cereal, I would say, could be a broth.
Honestly, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Outside of like the comedy of it, I think it's objectively correct.
Yeah, I don't think it's wrong. I just don't think it's a soup because when I think of soup, I think of a thick, creamy like dish with other substances in it.
So that was my first thought when I thought, this is what made me want to do this topic and all, was this exact one. Listen, I'm alone at work a lot.
Yeah.
And so I'll just start thinking about shit. And I got really in depth on this with myself.
Okay.
So
I mean, I do that too.
That have like a, because like I hear soup and my first thought is like dense, kind of a thick broth. And I was like, well, a chicken noodle soup, like that's fucking water. Not literally, but it's, it's not thick at all. It's super runny. So at that point, and then I didn't have an issue accepting cold being a quality of a soup.
No,
I don't want a cold soup. But like the temperature rarely matters for what will and won't qualify a dish.
No,
like if a sandwich is hot, that doesn't make it not a sandwich.
I think the biggest thing
doesn't matter
about it is just ingredients. There's always like a lot more than just one thing. You
That's
could
what
get
that's
canned
my
chicken.
final point.
Yeah, you can get canned chicken noodle soup where it's just
Mhm.
the soup mix and that's it.
Yeah, noodle.
But like, then you're just eating noodles.
Yeah. So I decided I will qualify it as a bad soup.
Okay.
It is, because there's only the dry cereal and the milk. There's
Yeah.
two things together, but it meets the criteria for me, which is a solid and a liquid that pair well together in a bowl.
I think I would say it is. I think soup is like the umbrella term, and it is a branching broth dish under the soup umbrella.
I feel like we are so close. I feel like we're so close to shaking hands here.
you don't think it's under the broth dish?
I just think it is a soup. It's
You just
my
think
take.
maybe
I'm
it's
firm
its
on
own
that
thing.
part.
Maybe it's just like its own little branch of soup.
I think, yeah, it's just a shitty soup.
Okay.
Cereal's great as a breakfast food, but as a soup, it's like F tier. It's fucking milk and one ingredient.
Okay. I mean, I guess if you phrase it like that, I can agree with you. It is just a shitty soup, which most of the time isn't really a soup, but it's called soup.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I see it. Is I'm never going to refer to it as a soup first, obviously.
Yeah.
But it is just like the worst soup there is.
Okay.
It is the least interesting of the soup family.
Okay.
It is the black sheep.
I think
I almost
you
said the dark
did.
horse. I was like, that is the wrong term.
Is it?
Yeah, dark horse is like you're not expected to win something and then you do. And black sheep is like
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing of the family, like the member of the family
Yeah.
no one talks about, or it's like the loser.
Yeah. Okay. This one's actually really interesting to me because I think we might have different thoughts on it. Is a straw necessary to drink a beverage?
No, but I would like one.
I was going to say, okay, well, I was wrong. I would say, no, it's not necessary, but it makes it more fun and enjoyable. If I don't have a straw, I down my beverage too fast. It's a limiter for me.
That one's fair, definitely. I think it helps, control how much you are consuming at once.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it makes drinking more fun for me. I mean, if it's like a silly straw or something, obviously it does, because those are awesome.
Oh. I had the best silly straw.
Canned soda is a thing.
Yeah.
Don't put a fucking straw in
No,
your
I
can
would
of
never
soda.
put it in a can.
The one exception I would argue is like a restaurant. Like, there are some times where the waiter doesn't give you a straw, and
it's always worse. It's always worse if they don't give you a straw.
Well, I'm like, I'm not putting my fucking lips on this.
I guess
give me a straw.
Now that I think about it, I don't ever use a straw unless I'm at a restaurant.
I
Or
never seek one
my
out
water bottle, right? That has a
at
straw.
home. Yeah, only when I'm out. And that's just because basically everything comes with a straw.
Yeah, and it's...
But I would ask for one even if it didn't. But at home, I'm just going to use a fucking, like, glass cup, like a normal human.
I think that one's just a dumb question.
I
think phrasing it as necessary is just dumb. I don't think it's ever necessary to do that.
It should just be, do you prefer straw or no straw, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, huh. Anyway, I want to tell you about my silly straw I had as a kid. It'll be quick. Okay. It was a Lilo and Stitch silly straw that I got from Disneyland, where it was Stitch holding onto the two ends of the straw, and you would drink through it, but they were like bisected.
And did he tell you that you should abandon your family and go to college in California?
How did you know?
Somehow I just knew. And I think that's what he was intended to say from the beginning as well.
Ooh, okay.
I think that was the message in the first movie.
You're right. That was the message. If you watched the live action, yeah, that was the message.
I thought that was a joke until I realized that they weren't fucking kidding.
No,
and that she actually was just like, I want to ditch these people and go to college. I'm like, that didn't happen in the first one at all.
the exact opposite of what happens in the first one.
Like, as a childhood Disney hater, Lilo and Stitch was one of the few ones. So I was like, I fuck with this.
No,
one.
you have to fuck
So
with
this
Lilo
is the
and
one
Stitch.
I'm pissed about.
Okay,
Anyway, go on.
Yeah. This one, I have some strong feelings about. Should you wash your dishes before putting them in the dishwasher?
I think generally, I'm on the fence on this one. I'm either way.
Here's the thing.
It depends on how dirty the dish is.
So the dish needs to have a little bit of like gunk on it for the enzymes in the soap to like fully activate and work. I do not want to see dishes in my sink or in the thing that have like dried up bits of food on them.
Okay.
Because I don't want to touch that shit. It's disgusting. And the dishwasher, it's a dishwasher. It's not going to scrub it. It's not going to get off the dried up bit of fucking whatever you have on it. So
it never does.
You rinse it off and then you put it in. You don't wash it, but you do definitely rinse it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh wait, I have a quick question for you.
Okay.
So I'm guessing when you were growing up, I would imagine that you probably had to do the dishes pretty often, as is like a staple childhood chore.
No.
No? Okay. Well, you may not relate to this one as much. When I was a kid, you know how every once in a while there's a dish that just like the dishwasher is not cutting it.
Yep.
Like, you've put this cup in there 3 times, it is still gross and disgusting.
Well, I have also now lived outside of being a child in my own home for over 5 years now, so.
Well, it's going to come back. I haven't finished talking
No,
yet.
I'm just saying like I have made dishes that just don't work.
I've already decided to beat the fuck out of you.
Right,
don't bother.
sorry,
I've
right.
already put you on the list.
We'll figure it out.
As a kid, if any of the silverware was dirty and the washing machine wouldn't do it, or the dishwasher, I should say, just wouldn't clean it, I would just throw it away. If like this spoon had something on it that for the life of the dishwasher it couldn't get out, I'm like, it must not be possible. I should just get rid of this.
You didn't like scrub it off?
I want to point out, this is not like I didn't think of cleaning it by hand. I was like, I do not want to clean this by hand, and the dishwasher isn't getting it done. This just must leave the property.
Oh my god, that is... I now want to be your parents and be like, just see them open up the drawer and be like, I could have swore we had more spoons than this. What happened to all of our spoons?
If it was a bowl, I would suck it up and I would clean it. But if it was any of the silverware, it would just go straight in the trash. I would even, to make sure I would never get caught, I would like throw it away and I'd put like 5 paper towels over it.
Jesus.
Make sure I'd never get busted.
Oh my god. This one we'd both agree on. This one, not great.
Well, have you considered reading one that is great?
Do you want me, I mean, I can read you these, but I think we agree on these. Should we have a 4-day work week?
Yes.
Yeah. Should homework be abolished?
Hell no.
Wait.
There needs to be more homework.
Understood. Should we have free education?
Hell no.
Should we have free healthcare?
Hell no.
Should we have a universal basic income?
Hell no.
Cool.
Actually, yes, but it's 1 penny.
Wait. They have this one on here twice, but they've added a quantifier to it.
Okay.
Is cereal a soup or a salad?
Why the fuck would it be a salad?
I don't know.
Wait, I have to Google this now. Why would cereal be a salad?
The milk would be, I guess, more of a dressing, but like
based off loose interpretation. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay, here's a Reddit post from 6 years ago. Start looking at the definition of soup. What? We are not trying to say because it's closer in like Latin.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
cold dish of various mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables, usually seasoned with oil. This is a salad. That is not a fucking cereal. What? Okay, this question blows.
Yeah, no, it's really dumb.
That one infuriates me, actually.
This one I just want to talk to you about because it doesn't make sense at all. Should people have the right to wear pajamas in public? They can. There's nothing stopping them.
Yeah, but should they?
Sure. Why does it matter?
It matters sometimes. There are some articles of clothing under the pajama category that I've seen in public that I'm like, you should not wear that shit in public.
Give me an example.
Okay, so this one is kind of just my general take on it, but I don't think booty shorts at all should be worn in public. Is
Agreed, but
one of mine.
I mean,
But a lot of people will wear those super short shorts as like pajamas, and I'll just see
Yeah.
them rocking it. You can always tell because it has like ducky patterns and shit.
okay. I mean,
And I'm like, put fucking pants on.
when I think of pajamas, I think of the like plaid soft pants or basketball shorts or sweatpants.
The soft pants, I'm fine. As long as it covers the body,
Yeah, that's it.
I'm happy. But there are a lot of people who have these like pajamas that are not supposed to be
Well,
worn in
I know
public, and I
some
just see it happen
people
sometimes.
who their pajamas is just virtually sleeping naked.
That couldn't be me.
So I'm like, but you're not wearing pajamas. You're just wearing your sleepwear. Because there's a difference between sleepwear and pajamas.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to explain that one to me a little bit.
I mean,
I need
pajamas
some
are a
clarification.
lounging clothes. Sleepwear is what you wear
Mhm.
when you go to sleep.
No, that one I can't agree with.
Would you call a nightgown pajamas?
Yes, because my definition of pajama is what you wear when you go to sleep. You don't necessarily have to wait until you are about to go to bed to put them on. But when it is roughly bedtime or like you just woke up, I will also accept, obviously.
I think we should
You
just
can keep wearing
abolish
pajamas.
the word pajamas. I think
And
it's just loungewear.
just the word.
It's just loungewear. That's all it is. It's what it
Why
should
can't
just
they
be.
just abolish loungewear and make it all pajamas?
Because pajamas has a certain like essence to it. If it's just
Loungewear
loungewear,
makes you sound like a smug dick.
exactly.
Oh, you just want to be
Yeah, I just want
fucking
to.
annoying.
Yeah.
Pardon me while I go change into my loungewear. I go, Angst, your loungewear is
Dude.
fucking basketball shorts and being shirtless.
Here's
What?
we have to do. We buy robes, and we only do this podcast.
I
in
don't need to buy
robes.
one. I already
Okay,
have one.
I'll buy a robe, and we just wear robes while doing this podcast.
To anyone who doesn't own a robe, get one.
I as a
I
kid, I
promise
never
you-
understood it.
Absolute game changer. I promise you. It is so nice to have a robe.
You know what's so funny? As a kid, I never understood it, but I had a Snuggie, and I loved that thing. As an adult, I'm realizing
same
it's
thing.
the same thing. It's the exact,
exact
same
same
thing.
I didn't get it when I was a kid, but like everyone in my family had one. So, as a kid, I'm like, well, now I want one.
Yeah. I
And I got one. I put it on. I'm like, I'm so warm and cozy.
Yeah, I gotta get a robe. That shit sounds so fucking nice.
It's so gas. I love it. If it wasn't hot, I wear it like every day in winter.
Oh. Should adults be allowed to believe in Santa Claus?
You should be allowed to believe in whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want.
it doesn't matter. What is you believing in
I
Santa
think
Claus?
the thing stopping you from believing in Santa right now is not the fact that you're an adult.
No, it's the fact that I don't want to believe in something that's not real.
Yeah, you're a grown-ass man who starts to realize, I don't think someone could do all that in a night.
All right.
That's a dumb one.
I hate to go back to the soup discussion.
Okay. I'm more than happy to circle back.
Is a smoothie a soup? I'm just gonna throw this out there. I have to say no. I have to say that we can't just start putting things under different food categories. A smoothie is a smoothie.
I'm gonna say no, but I have a better reason other
Okay.
than just like where do you draw the line?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think like you can't take a chicken, put it in a blender, turn that into a liquid, and then put more chicken on that and be like, boom, I made chicken soup. That is not a soup.
No, that is just blended
You can't
up chicken.
take like a handful of fruit and what's generally the base? Isn't it like milk?
For smoothies?
Yeah.
Some kind of liquid. It could be fruit juice. It could be milk. It could be cream. Fuck.
Yeah, there's not.
Could
And
just
then by
be-
the end, there's not really a physical thing in it anymore. Like there's not a solid strawberry floating in there. It's all mush.
Well, that's not to say you can't blend a soup, because like for potato soup, generally you blend half of the boiled potatoes. But like,
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't blend something and then put the same something on it and then call it a soup.
no, yeah. Yeah.
So
I just
hell no.
no. I still think like we need to have rules. We need to have lines.
I'm loving this episode, by
Are
the way.
you? You
I
like
love
getting
taking
into
dumb
this?
shit really serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is actually one of my favorite things
Oh,
to
this
do.
one just sounds wrong. Is cereal better served with milk or with orange juice?
What?
I have heard, I've never tried it because I don't eat my cereal with liquid, that orange juice with cereal is good because you get the tangy, and if you have a sweet cereal, you get the sweet.
I've never heard of anyone trying this.
Really? Okay.
Ever.
I've heard it a couple times.
I've never met a single human who has gone, oh, just put, I make my cereal with orange juice. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep. It is a thing.
Cereal with orange juice.
Ooh. This one's a worse.
What the fuck?
This one's a worse.
Oh, this
take.
one's kind of cool. You know what? I would try this. I googled it, and the first picture is a Tropicana cereal that they made specifically for orange juice.
Okay, if it's like made for orange juice. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
I would totally try that.
It's like,
But like, I would never put like my Cinnamon Toast Crunch in orange
Cinnamon
juice.
Toast Crunch,
That
I
just
think,
not
would
happen.
be kind of hard with that. I think it has to be like Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, or like something pretty basic.
Oh, no.
Fruit Loops, I could see.
I don't see that happening anytime soon for me.
Should people be allowed to wear onesies to work or school?
No.
No. What's your reasoning
exception?
on that? Well, pajama day.
Okay. Yeah, pajama day. So same thing for my pajamas is I don't think you should be wearing a lot of those pajama-based clothes.
Well, but this is specifically a onesie.
One exception, well, just no.
The reason
outside of babies, hell no.
The reason I say no is because you are still required to have an air of professionalism in those environments. Mm-hmm. So outside of when your company or school is like, hey, we're going to do this
we're having a silly event where we all wear pajamas.
I think you kind of...
If we have to make a special thing out of it anytime for it to be done, probably means you shouldn't be doing it on the normal day-to-day.
Yeah, exactly.
Wearing pajamas to school on pajama day, normal. Wearing pajamas to school on a normal day, weird.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. This is one I need to hear your opinion, even though I don't know if you'll have one.
Okay.
Should people use emojis in formal emails or business communication?
Personally, I wouldn't. I'm trying to think how I would feel about saying one.
It bugs the shit out of me.
Indifferent at best. not pleased at all at worst, which is more than likely.
This comes back to me about the like air of professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
And I see it all of the time at my work. People will like send me an email asking me to do something. I say it is done. And they'll respond with, okay, thank you. And then they'll send me like an emoji of a smiley face or like all of that. I hate it. It bugs
That one
me.
is on my indifferent side. Like if it's just like a thank you heart or a smiley face, I'm just gonna write that off. I'm not gonna care.
The worst part.
But if it is go on.
I'm going to say we have one person. So we get trucks in that need to be received, and then the product will be going out within the next couple of days, right?
Mm-hmm.
These trucks are fucking massive most of the time. 200 pieces. Mm-hmm. I have to unload it, put it somewhere, get it received, and then put it away. Sometimes that doesn't happen in a day. But these people want this stuff received that day so that they can get it out tomorrow because they're behind on their fucking bullshit. I will have this one specific person constantly sending me or my boss emails being like, hey, just wanting to put a bug in your ear that I really need these received today. That would be awesome if you can get it done. And then they'll send a smiley face. That one really bugs me.
Can you do a quick pause?
Pausing.
If she sends that email, no smiley face, are you any less pissed?
Yes, I'm less pissed.
Okay, I just wanted to check. You can move on.
Here's the thing. I'm still pissed. I'm less pissed. Because the smiley face is very much a fake, like, just
trying to make it seem nicer than
trying to
it is.
Make it seem either nicer than it is or make it seem like it's very, to me, it comes off as manipulative. And I hate saying that, but it kind of does because it tries to make it seem like I would be helping her out more than I really am.
Okay. So the first part is I completely agree with your sentiment there. That if it is a email that is, I'm going to say for lack of a better word here, negative, like it is impacting me negatively with whatever it is saying.
Yeah.
I'm walking away in a more foul mood.
It is
if there are
task-based
emojis
email.
in that, I'm going to be more upset.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like, hey, can you do this? Hey, this wasn't done quite right. Can you, like, any shit like that? Where it's just more work on my plate and you are sending little emojis with it, I am going to lose my shit. As you know, I tend to, if I snap, I snap hard.
You wind that fist back.
I just see red. I think I would absolutely see red if I open an email and it was like, hey, can you do all this shit? Smile.
There's only one.
I think I would break that computer.
There's one emoji that I'm okay with, and it is the thumbs up emoji. That one I don't care. That one I'm like, cool, they got it. I'm can leave it there. If it's a smiley face, I just hate it. I don't know why. To me, again, it just feels unprofessional.
Do you dislike emojis used in non-work settings? And I'm not talking like Discord emotes. Like if I was texting you and I just kept using like smiley faces and all that stuff.
I would think it's weird, but I think I would be mostly indifferent.
Because I feel like Discord emotes just don't count. I feel like being able to make your own emote and use it whenever. Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone use an emote and I've been like, how fucking dare you?
Discord emotes, it's a lot different because they kind of cover a wider range of emotion or like context with them. Like the Nate's...
Or they're just like funny.
Yeah, like Nate's Jinx Kiss. I fucking love that one because it's so sassy.
Oh, I love opening my emojis and I'm just seeing like 50 fire ones.
Yeah.
Everything I have here is great.
Yeah.
But like in texting... I'm mostly indifferent, or like emails. Indifferent. Like if it was just like a, hey, good job doing this, smile face, 100, good job.
Oh, no, if they put the 100, I'm 100% in. Like I'm fine with that. I don't know why that brings me back. But then I'm like, that quells the rage.
So if I'm sending you an email and I'm like, hey, I need you to work the next 50 hours, no sleep, no break. or we will all die. But I put a 100 emoji at the end. Are you just completely does it reset your mental instantly?
No, you have to put the fire too.
Okay, this feels like I'm just jingling keys.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Thanks. Thanks, I need you to unload 20 trucks. Come on, fire,
Keep
100.
keep
And you're
it
like,
100
well, I mean, he
fire.
did send the good emotes.
Yeah. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I just read another one. Should socks have permanent left and right labels?
I mean, I don't really think you need it.
That's my thought. I'm
I
like,
feel like most socks are made to be universal now.
well, I think the thing is like eventually one side gets worn out more than the other, but then you just figure it out and you just swap your sock. Like,
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that I've just gone all in on wearing Crocs now. I've completely converted. My shoes have been sitting in my car for like a week.
oh,
I have not taken them out.
hang on, wait. This might solve a lot of my issues with the with the communication thing. Is it better to communicate using only emojis or only animal sounds?
What?
It's,
This feels like a lose-lose
no,
situation.
it's got to be animal sounds. I
Uh,
can't. Emojis, again, it doesn't cover enough tone or emotion. Animal sounds, you really get that emotion out there.
Okay, but here's my issue with this: is you can't do both in the same situation. Like, if you're sending emojis, it's text only. If it's animal sounds, it's audio only.
Yeah, but you can just send
If
audio
you-
recordings.
If I ask you, hey, Angst, want to do the pod at like 6 or 7, and I get a response and it's an audio clip and I hit play and it's a moo, I am going to quit this podcast on the spot and you will never hear my voice again. I will never speak to you. You will be dead to me on the spot.
Hey, thanks. I'm running a little late. I got in a car accident. My leg is broken.
What? Angst. Wait, Angst, I completely left my keys in the house. I'm locked out. It's like snowing out here. I'm literally freezing to death. I need you to come unlock the door and let me in. Meow. Meow. Not the time. My fingers are blue. Please. Do you want a fucking treat? Is that what you're asking for? But now you have to imagine the vice versa.
You're trying to
Bro,
tell me you're locked out. Oh no, you mean the emoji. I got it. Okay.
Yeah. I guess I'm just sending you the cold emoji.
The
frozen
shivering
guy.
emoji, car
Yeah.
key emoji, house.
I'm just
skull
sending
and crossbones.
face 15 times. I think I do cold face into like door.
Cold face into like the zero with a line through it, key, and then door.
Key. Oh, like the praying hands would be really
oh
good.
my god. You might be turning me around on emojis. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, just like a general chat. I think I could probably piece together what this means. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I could.
I think honestly, if I saw all of this side by side, I could probably figure out what needs to happen. Wait, if I do like cold face into walking guy into key into door.
wait, hang on. I'm trying. I think I might be around on emojis if that's the only way you're communicating.
Wait, where's okay, I don't have a just hold up. I'm cooking.
Okay, alright, I'll grab I guess I don't have to, I can just do this. Okay, never mind, I won't show that.
You can can show that. It's just an eggplant.
Yeah, no, that's just
The
that's
peach.
you asking me. Oh, I opened up League. It's you asking me if I want to eat an eggplant and a peach, right?
Yeah. I just want to know if you want eggplant peach for dinner.
Eggplant peach.
But what if I do animal grunt sounds, but I'm a gorilla one trick?
What if I do? Okay, hang on. Animal grunt.
This could be.
Animal sounds.
I don't like where this is going anymore.
Only animal.
I don't like that we're
sounds.
pulling up animalgrunt.mp3.
But so you do gorilla, I one trick, and I do whale.
What's like the worst animal to one trick for noise?
Oh, hang on.
I think the answer might still be cow.
I'm gonna
I think
be honest. I think the worst one, not cow. I think it's
it could be dog. I think if all I was allowed to do was bark and growl,
I think it's mountain lion.
What are the implication?
I think it's mountain lion. Because most of their sounds are just sound like a screaming girl.
Well, you already kind of sound like that.
Okay,
so.
all right.
I'm sorry. I saw it. I had to.
Oh my god! Wait, armadillos make a sound. It's a high-pitched scream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus! Okay, hang on.
We gotta go back to the questions. I don't
I'm
want to sit
trying
here
to
for
find
2
one.
minutes
No, I understand.
doing animal sounds.
What? Oh, I read this and I think I'm just cooked.
Uh-oh.
Should pants be optional in professional settings? My mind immediately went to, so you're just in your underwear? Like, what the fuck?
Not exactly what they meant. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm not really a business formal person, so I would like to be able to wear shorts anywhere possible. But I'm trying to imagine like a nice suit from the waist up, and then just like, how do you make suit shorts? Oh, I googled. I do not want to be wearing these.
Suit shorts?
Yeah, you gotta put this on the main one, by the way. We're still looking at Homeless Phoenix, right? Or at least I am.
Oh,
I don't know
I showed the Discord one. Suit.
Because these do not look like things I would want to be wearing in public.
No, I wouldn't. Here's the problem, though. If you're wearing shorts, you also have to understand that you need to wear like a vest, not a full-blown jacket with it. Like this is what I would assume.
I'm looking at this guy right now, and I'm like, I don't think I want to rock this.
Here's the thing, I don't want to rock it, but this is what I would assume if this is what someone was going to rock. If they're rocking this, they look like a dweeb.
So, even if it wasn't all pink, even if this was like classic black or like that dark blue, I still think this would look bad.
It feels so bulky. I don't know why.
I think it's just because you think suit, you imagine the full thing. This looks like it shrank in the wash or something.
Yeah,
it just doesn't look right.
It looks small.
Yeah, it just kind of makes you look like a weird child. And like some of these are all great looking people, so it's not a person issue. It is a pure outfit.
Yeah, I'm looking through more of the people, and I'm like, yeah, like this guy looks good. Actually, this one kind of is a little bit better.
That one, I think it's the full mono that kind of does it, though. It kind of hides a lot of the suit aspect. It kind of just looks like a shirt and shorts.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like that just looks terrible. I would never wear that.
This is what they all look like.
Yeah.
a child.
Seriously, that's literally it. All right, I want my next question.
You want your next question? I had one.
Mhm.
Hang on. Are standing desks a revolution or a form of torture?
Neither.
I don't think
I don't think it's revolutionary to be like, what if
desk
I
stand.
stood up?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But
That's
if you're
not
saying
revolutionary
a standing
technology.
desk is a form of torture, I think you just need to stand more.
You need to, I want to say so many terrible
You need
things just
to
hearing that.
actually exercise a bit.
Go outside, hit the
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah.
Much crueler things are coming to mind, but I'll pause there.
Because
But like,
I think
if
standing
you
desks.
hear the, go on.
I was just gonna say, I think standing desks are convenient, but you don't need like the full electric standing desk setup.
Yeah.
It's not
You
revolutionary.
don't need to be all in on one side here.
No.
Like, we both have standing desk and we both alternate in between.
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
My thought is, if you see a standing desk or standing in general as some sort of threat,
what the
you need
fuck
to
is
figure
going
something
on
out
in the background? What the fuck?
Hold up. I think he's watching. Hold up. I think he's watching a show real loud.
Okay. I heard what sounded like screaming, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Oh no, it's just like the show in the other room. Like, don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
It's just like a show in the other room.
Anyway, standing desks.
Don't look at my profile picture. Don't be concerned.
You're right.
But yeah, as you see standing as your enemy, you need to figure something out. That is not a mindset you should have to the idea of standing up. That one terrifies me just because I know someone wrote that.
Yeah, and someone had the thought of
of
quantifying a standing desk as a form of torture. What the fuck?
What else do you got?
I feel
like this started really strong. You threw out a bunch of good ones. I guess the last half of this list.
Most of this is office stuff. Oh, it's because this was topics for employees.
That might have been good to know 52 minutes ago.
I haven't been reading the bold. Are aliens among us?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't do it.
I don't have the fucking same urge that Hugh has to just go full sleeper agent.
You didn't hit that level of brain rot?
No, I never did.
It wouldn't happen to be like a age thing. You wouldn't happen to have been like too old for the Among Us trend, right?
I honestly mostly just hated Among Us.
But I liked it.
It was fun until people got too into it and fucking were like, you said you were doing the card swipe and that should only take you about 5 seconds and it took you 10.
Sweat era is definitely bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the sweat era was kind of fun to watch, but I would never want to participate.
No.
But just like Among Us with friends and you're voting the same guy out like 15 times in a row, you're like, it's just always this guy. It's like, it's not me! No one's died yet. It's not me. It's like, you gotta vote him out.
My biggest issue with it is I was always the one people would just vote out for no reason.
I was a big fan of attempting to get voted out. That was my strategy.
I never tried that because I was like, I want to play the game. I just want to play the game. And if I got it, they immediately voted me out. If I wasn't it, they'd still vote me out. And I'm like, I just want to play the game.
This was my remedy to that. I was like, if I'm just trying to say I killed everyone, every time someone calls an emergency meeting, like, yeah, I did it. I killed him. Like, where'd you kill him? I'm like, electrical.
Electrical.
Like, okay, it wasn't you. And I'll be like, it so was me. But if I realized if I just acted like the jester, I would just get away with a lot more. One of my friends was like, bro, you need to actually play the game. I'm like, I am playing the game. What do you mean?
Wait, no. That's not... I enjoyed it a lot when they added the proximity mod. I had a lot of fun with proximity voice. When it was just everyone on call muting, I hated it.
I didn't mind that part, but proximity definitely made it better.
It just made it
that was like a
funnier,
objectively more fun game.
Yeah.
Hearing like a distant scream just instantly go silent, it just chuckle a little bit.
Yeah. I guess we could do this one. Is water wet?
Let's hear your answer first.
So I couldn't really decide. So I looked up the definition of what wet is.
Mm.
And it says covered or saturated with water or another liquid. Can water cover itself?
Can it?
I don't know. I don't think so. So I guess no, water is not wet.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think water is something that will make something else wet, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said that as if that's a controversial part of this.
You said it like you had to very, very precisely choose your words.
Like I'm walking around a minefield.
I think water is something that can make something wet.
Well, to be fair, that's just how I talk in these conversations.
No, I know.
I will.
Well, because we're thinking as we talk.
Bit by bit. Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out the best way to phrase this so I don't sound like a buffoon.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it is just something that applies that property to something else. It does not apply it to itself. Like glue doesn't stick to itself. You use glue to stick something else, which isn't a direct comparison, but it's the best I've got for you. So now, it applies that property to other products.
Glue not stick to itself?
Well, I mean, like, just pure, like, in the bottle, it doesn't turn to a brick.
But is that not just because of the liquid?
I already said this isn't a good example.
Okay. Well, no, I was just thinking, like, because, like, glue does stick to itself, but that doesn't make, like... Is glue sticky?
I know what you're trying to ask, but I think you could definitely phrase it better. Is glue sticky? Have you been huffing the glue, maybe? Have you been examining a little too closely?
No,
or you trying to like get a little peek in the bottle?
No, I was a rubber cement child.
I remember, I think I've mentioned this before, but Dare just kind of told me about all that stuff. I didn't know about any of it. I didn't know about like huffing markers or glue or any of that.
I knew about huffing markers.
And then I just went to a Dare thing, and by the time I left, it's like, I gotta go to the classroom and try all of this right now.
Yeah.
I've gotta see.
Here's my problem with all of it. It all just hurt. Like, huffing markers, it smelt good, but like, it didn't do anything for me. Trying to huff rubber cement just hurt my nose, and I was like, I don't want to fucking do that.
I wonder why.
Yeah, because it's fucking toxic.
Could be. No, that can't be it. Has to be a different reason, surely.
Okay, I know we have different opinions on this one. If you want to do this one for the last one, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cats versus dogs. Who makes the better pet?
Dog.
I gotta say cat.
I guess I'll go first on this one. So I think I prefer dog over cat, and I should clarify that I don't think cats are a bad pet at all. I think cats are completely fine. I did not think this until I had this job, and we have our store cat who's adorable. Before that, I would have said cats are a terrible pet, F tier. But I just prefer dogs because they just, they always like you. A dog's never going to be upset that you're like trying to pet it or in its area or any of that shit. I don't have to worry about the temperament of my dog. Mhm.
So basically what you're saying is you just prefer dog.
I prefer dog. I think they're a lot friendlier, and I do kind of prefer the higher energy.
All right, let me just start off with what I'm about to say with I think dogs are fine pets. Like you can have a dog. Like it kind of just depends on your personality, right? For me, I'm not always trying to give something attention. Right? Like I don't want to be sitting down and have a dog come up and lick my hand at all hours. And that's just me. I just don't want that. But like a cat, I can pet it like 3 times and we're both chilling and we're done and we're good and that's it. And that's just what I prefer is just having an animal chill in my house but not require me my attention.
Thinking, and correct me if I'm wrong here, that I am indifferent on the camp of cat or dog. I just want very friendly and lovable. And it sounds like you don't particularly care cat or dog, but you just want a low energy, kind of low maintenance pet.
Absolutely.
Am I correct? Okay.
Yeah. No, I think
that's... we both picked the camp that majority of our animal is what we are hoping for.
Yeah. No, like I think if you say that one pet is worse than the other, you're just dumb. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Because like
I think especially because they're all different. I mean, they're a living creature.
Yeah.
They're all their own being. They're going to have a different personality. Like, dog is not an umbrella term for me in terms of, like, the animal itself. Like, they're all different. You're going to find a dog that's really happy and social and excitable, and then you're going to find one that, like, hates everyone.
Yeah. But, like...
And same thing for pets.
Yeah, cats... We fostered a cat that literally you couldn't get near. Because it was so fucking pissy. And it would just claw at you. And you're like, well, all right. Or you can have our cats where one just hides all the time and comes out to like chill. But if you try to pick her up or like pet her too much, she runs away. Or the other one that will just sleep on your face.
I scored some pretty major brownie points with some strangers today at work.
Okay.
I'm going to tell this one just because it's related, and then we can wrap it up. They mentioned something about their dog, and then I mentioned that I have a dog. Just, customer service, making the conversation move. And then whenever someone asks what type of dog I have, I don't have an answer because I just found her.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
She's a mutt. Really?
Yeah, so she's just a mutt. I just found her on the side of the road. And anytime I tell someone that, I just start to farm brownie points.
It's like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like the side of the road. I'm like, yeah, well, I found her as a puppy and she was abandoned on the side of the road, so I just took her home. And then they were like, oh my god, you're such an incredible person. And I was like, well, I just see an animal on the side of the road. And I'm like, you probably shouldn't be here. I should take you home. And then every time I mention that, I just get like so many like brownie points with people. They're like, you're such a great person. Keep doing what you're doing.
It's so funny because if you do that with a cat, people just are like, yeah, that's what you do. You just find a cat and then it's yours. Like if you're going out paying money for a cat, you're doing it wrong. You could just find them.
I've never had a purchased dog or a cat. I've had like fish that obviously you buy from the store.
Yeah.
But I've never like gone to the pound to get a dog. I've always just kind of found one. I'm like, you are now mine.
I've gone to the pound. The only dog I've owned, we went to the pound to get him.
I've had to go to the pound to pick my dog up.
Yeah.
Because we like escaping sometimes.
Yeah. Trust me. That's about it. I know. Oh, we found the other dog, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
At the pound.
Well, that...
And I know
I had to go to the pound 2 or 3 times for Evie. She liked to jump our fence.
Okay, wait. Here's the other thing. That dog was the most like antisocial, yappy, hated you no matter what dog, right? After this experience, he's chilled the fuck out.
It's like, damn, it kind of sucks out there.
Like, damn. Huh. People are.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
Maybe I should just chill.
I do remember the last time Evie got out. She was out for, like, not for a super long time, but like a couple hours before I found her. And since then, she has not even bothered. So I think
You think she's
she
gotten
realized
it
she had a
out?
good year. Well, like, now we can be like doing yard work in the front backyard, leave the gate wide open, and she won't even try. She won't humor the idea of leaving the backyard anymore.
Really? She just sits at the front, or at the
Yeah,
at
I
the
can
gate.
like, yeah, I can have it completely open. I'll be going back and forth, and she will hard stop at the grass. She will not take a step further.
Oh, that is so funny.
So I'm like, oh, the last time must have been really haunting, I guess.
All right. Well, I think we can wrap it up on that one. Let us know your opinions on any of these questions, if you have any.
I'm Angst, that is Smug.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on twitch.tv/lilangst and on YouTube, same name.
Mm-hmm.
That is Smug. You can find him nowhere ever. And we'll see you next time. Special guest Joe Biden next episode. Look forward to that.
Oh, we got him?
The schedule freed up. Yeah, schedule freed up.
Oh, shit.
He hunted.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Schedule freed up because he punted.